Hey, what's going on, everybody? Isaac here. Saw an open tag response from RJ's Knives and Pete over at Jersey Knife Guy. 3 knives everyone should try. And I thought that was pretty neat. A couple years ago, I did a series, I think 5 or 6 videos of knives every American should own. There's a playlist for that if you want to check it out. But this this is different. This isn't knives every American should own. There were certain criteria for that series. This is just 3 knives that I think everyone should try. So I picked 3 out from my collection that have different budget ranges. We got one more high end, and the others are both under $100. And so I think really everyone could try these 3 if they really wanted to. So let's start it off. Let's kick it off with this classic here. This is kind of one of the godfathers of the tactical knife craze. This is the Emerson QC7. This one is has partial serrations, so you can see there. Get a little closer look at the blade. It's not really focusing, but you see the Tanto shape, of course, and that nice edge there. Got the Emerson logo here, which of course isn't focusing. And on the back, see, it's just flat. This is a pure chisel grind knife. And that's the way Mr. Emerson designed it, and that's the way it's been sold. The original CQC7 was actually manufactured by Benchmade for Mr. Emerson back in the mid-1990s until, excuse me, Emerson Knives Inc. was founded, and I believe he started making CQC7 in-house around 1999. This is the original version. This is the CQC7B. If you look it up on their website, it just has this thumb ramp here, no wave. That came later as part of Emerson designs. Originally designed without the wave. The signature Emerson thumb disc there for opening. It's a liner lock. The lock is made of titanium, and this is an older model that has a double detent, meaning you can't just flick this knife open. It's slow, controlled, purposeful. This is just a great knife. The handle design, it just kind of melts into your hand. Like you're holding something when you're cutting, but it's not just like crazy curves and whatnot like on some knives. It's a relatively straight back until it curves down at the end, and then you have this like a Coke bottle shape on where your fingers grip around. But great knife, great utility, and hard to use blade for certain. CQC7 has seen combat around the world. This version here, the B without the wave, will run you about $200 on emersonKnives.com, not including shipping. It's a lot more. Serrations, I think, are an extra $5 or something. I got this pre-owned from Eric for an Operational Hardware. So CQC7, everybody should try it. It's actually the most affordable Emerson knife. Next on the list, this is the SOG Flash XR. They come in several different colors, all the same design. It's an assisted opening, and it has a safety feature here on the top. So you just click that, and this side here I don't know if you'll be able to see that in this lighting, but there's a red dot that shows so that you know safety's off. Opens rapid fire, and I just really love this blade shape here. Love it. Love that nice drop point. It's a 3.4-inch blade, so if you can't have knives 3.5 inches or over, you're in the clear. Great handle shape. I love that finger groove right here on jimping in the real nice spot here. It's a good size handle. I got a good amount of extra room, so if you have larger hands, you should have no problem here. It is their XR lock, which is their version of Benchmade's Axis lock. You can't just flick it closed and stuff because of the spring for the assisted opening. So it is a two-handed closure. But if you really wanted to, you can fidget around with this, remove that. This lock is dopey. I don't like it. You can remove that, and you can remove the spring if you want to just make this a manual folder. It's probably very nice. This is D2 steel. The knife is made in Taiwan. And I just think it's a great design. Really, multi-purpose type of blade here. I mean, this can be an outdoor blade, your go around town blade. This cyan color is very non-threatening in nature. So really, really great multi-purpose knife here from SOG. Shop around for these. Prices vary from like $85 on down. Usually Midway, USA, I've found is the place to go for a good deal on a SOG knife. Now number 3, we got a fixed blade knife. A big one. This is the Ontario SP10 Raider Bowie. This is 9.5, maybe 10-inch blade. Somewhere between 9 and 10. I can't remember offhand actually, but it's a big knife. It's a 1/4 inch thick back here on the spine, and really that 1/4 inch thickness goes all the way to here and tapers to where the clip starts. And this knife came with a pretty decent edge on it. I sharpened it up a little bit, and this is a great knife. I did a short on this SP6 earlier. This knife blows this out of the water. This knife has a terrible edge on it that I can't even make sharp. This one came good. This one has a steel guard, where this is just rubber. This is made in the USA. It's 1075 steel. If you get an older one of these, like on eBay or used online or something, it may be 1095. So a little bit better. But still 1075 really, doesn't make a huge difference to me. This knife runs like $65. All this steel made in the USA for just $65. So this is definitely a knife everyone should try. These are my 3. Hope to hear a response on this open tag from yourself. Comment your thoughts on mine below, and look forward to seeing yours. See you next time.